Hey guys, welcome back to CK3. I honestly don't know what we got planned here. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna try and live out the rest of our days and see what happens. Because I think we're gonna have negative prestige the rest of this dude's life. So I don't think we'll be doing a war or anything like that sometime soon. That's gonna be in the other guy's lifetime once my firstborn son actually dies. Yeah, we're still negative 1443 prestige, so we won't be doing any conflict anytime soon. Unless somebody decides to declare war on us, that's a different story. Okay, so good news is though, we got plenty of cash coming in. That's the good news. What do we got the council working on here? Okay, my steward's doing 8 years of, what do you call it? A cultural conversion. Welcome. Yeah, in the last episode, we just went all the way through it again, which is fine, but I'm not gonna probably keep that in there. Man, he's kind of a crappy priest, in all honesty, but whatever, I guess. Ooh, what is this? Bloom of the earth, the fields of Kingston, a sight to behold. Every crop in bloom, every green leaf, every stem, every luscious, I quick track down the source of, I have no idea right now. Vendancy, spotting a man standing in the field, seemingly holding a lecture of some sort. Gathering listeners, my name is whatever, I'm not about ready to pronounce that. Old British names here. He notices in the distance and notices me in the distance. I skipped over a word. In terms of my direction, my knowledge of the gardening, that yes, incompletely that, so stay a while and listen. Interesting. Now, what does that do for us? Down to earth? I'm gonna get down to earth, I think. That's a nice perk right there. Alright, well, just to fill you guys in, we ran into some bandits on the way home there. So, okay, we're now back home, and the feast has now ended. Ooh, my daughter now comes of age. Okay, very interesting. Okay, we're gonna get another learning perk. So let's get open-minded here, because we get vassal opinion with that. And then I'll start going down the health tree as well, I think. Okay, a mighty pen. Picking up the paddle. Okay, picking up paddle swords for a sparring match with my son, whatever his name is. I noticed a tattered journal to the one side. From it seems to contain exercises and best practices performing martial arts. Whatever his name is glances towards my direction. Oh, that thing. I mostly read it for illustrious. I hope I am pronouncing that correctly. You can borrow it. Interesting. And we get one more martial skill if we do. Awesome. Let's get that. That'll help. You piece of crap. Well, let's go get him, guys. Let's go kill him. Actually, don't want to do that just yet. We do want to move our rally point to closer to the culprit here, and hopefully we can get rid of these Vikings before they take our crap. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, now I think we will beat them because we outnumbered them by like 300 men about, so I'm not concerned, but it might be an interesting battle. Yeah, it says we're gonna kick some ass, so I'm gonna slow down this just so that let's leave it on ×3, that way I can talk during the battle. This is gonna be easy though. It says it's gonna be a massive victory. Let's see how we do. Yeah, we're absolutely murdering these guys. This is insane. It's just, that wasn't even a battle. I mean, we just lost a couple hundred men. That's insane. Okay, now we're gonna disband the army so that it's not costing us money to maintain in the field as of right now. And a promise broken. Oh yeah, we did promise that, but I don't know where that that region is. That's the problem. I didn't know what I was committing to, or I would have done it. I really didn't know what I was committing to at the time, so. Okay. Lines about legacy. The latest work of my acquaintance, King whatever his name is, becomes all the rage at court of late. The price deals with memory and what we leave behind, and whatever this guy's name is, has publicly declared to me, what man does no hope of no rest when he tried, no matter his wealth, treasure expired, and hope for memory's gaze, so that whole world remembers their face. So far, I've kept my thoughts to myself, but the buzz has grown too dramatic to ignore much longer. Now, what do we want to do here? There we go. We could absolutely crush this dude, but I don't want to, like, make our prestige go any further down than it already has. So, I am kind of biting my tongue on that. Okay, now, I'm gonna skip this one because this is very basic, I guess. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. I like that idea. Let's get an alliance with Brittany here. That's awesome. That's really awesome, actually. That's really good. I mean, I think for the rest of this guy's reign, it's gonna be peaceful, but I think it's well deserved because his father did form England. He did all that. So we've been fighting for quite some time all together. So I'm not gonna, I'll make his son fight, I guess. Yeah, come on. We need to get prestige, guys. We really do. Maybe that'll help. Let's try to get us like out of the negative here. That's kind of why I'm doing this. Okay, so now my son can marry. All right. I don't want him to marry like a lowborn. That would not be cool. Crap. I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys, because I don't want him to marry a lowborn. I mean, that's not gonna help us out at all. Honestly, if we're being honest. Well, we might have to, unfortunately. Okay, Rachel's teething. Who cares? Thank you for the update, wet nurse. Okay, and then we'll get the marshal to essentially do that same thing here so we can get the control where it needs to be in all of England. This one's gonna be done pretty quick. Alright, okay. Alright, so then we have... Alright, let me see if I can't find a wife for my oldest son. Half brother, half sister. Okay, let me see if find spouse. Okay, so we don't really want to do that because they're related. So okay, guys, let me know what we can't do to fix this problem, because I have no clue on what to do with the marriage issue we got going on here. Okay, hold up. However, I've learned. Oh dear. Oh, that's kind of messed up. How old is she? 55? And oh my god. That right, let's check this for a second here. Yes, he's screwing with the counselor. What the shit? Right, I don't know what to say, boys. This is kind of messed up. Oh, my wife has consumption now. That's freaking great. Right, okay. And now I have consumption, and I am dying. I'm probably going to die. Or not. It's a miracle for sure, no doubt. Right, so that is enough for today, no doubt. This is definitely taking an interesting turn. And I mean, I kind of don't like it, but hey, it's definitely an interesting turn, no doubt. Outlasting child. Oh wow, we have no heir. Are you freaking serious? We have no heir. Well, we do, but he's, screwing with the counselor here. Right. Yeah, so I think that's enough for today, but I need to fill some court positions out though. So we'll take care of that first, and then we'll take care of everything else. Okay guys, I will see you guys next time, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I wouldn't say that this episode was boring, at the very least. Definitely took some interesting turns. I think it was kind of messed up, but hey, that's how the game rolls. I'll see you guys next time.